Welcome back to another episode of Aerial Artistry. Today, the drone's going to be out chasing some jet skis. So, Tom and Coreen got a new jet ski, the one Declan's on here. It's Sea-Doo. I know it's got a 140cc engine, and that's it. That's all I know. I don't know a lot about these jet skis, except that they're the hardest thing in the world to chase with a drone. The drone has a few problems. First off, these things can outrace it. Look at that rooster tail. Jeez. So if the drone can do 60 miles an hour or 60 kilometers an hour, but the jet ski can do 70, 80. I mean, there's a jet ski on this lake that does 100 easy. The thing pulls away from the drone like it's sitting still. So, number one problem with these things, the speed. The second is the maneuverability. These things turn on a dime and just take off in another direction. So, we have an advantage today. Tom and I are on the boat, and these guys keep coming back to the boat, and we talk about, what we want to capture. And with some foresight of the plan, and the jet skis kind of following the plan, hopefully we get some good video. This is the third time I've done the audio on this. I'm out at the lake today, and sounds are going off, and the last recording had a few glitches. I'm like, I can live with that. I can live with that. And then I called the jet ski a quad, and I'm like, well, now I just sound stupid, which I don't need help. So you can see this jet ski, I just can't catch it with the drone. And one of the other, when we talk about that turning and that mobility of these things, they're so agile that the tracking on the drone, there's an automatic AI tool that tracks. I select that jet ski right now, and the drone will follow it. The problem is that when the jet ski maneuvers really quick, does those tight turns, the drone loses it a lot. So it's one of the few areas where I don't even try the tool anymore. The human hand is better at following them in a lot of instances. One of the other things you have to consider, when I'm doing the tubes and stuff, you'll see I'm constantly trying to keep the drone between the sun and the object like this. Like 10 seconds ago, that was just all a shadowy figure. Now you can see the details because the light backlit behind the drone. So you want the subject lit up. Yeah, waving. I don't know how you have time to wave with two hands on a handlebar like that. So now they've swapped here. Coreen's on the new one end. Declan's trying to get her wet. Things are great at spraying water. Now Coreen was, I don't know if she can correct in the comments here, but she was some kind of Olympian. What was she like? It wasn't just a volleyball thing. Not volleyball. What's water volleyball? Water polo. She was a water polo player, and she did synchronized swimming. She's like a fish. Her husband Tom on the boat there, not a fish. Tom and I drown. She flourishes. But you see her take off. If you guys have watched any of the aerial artistry, the random boat videos, you'll see jet skis just taking off into the horizon, just because I can't catch them. So I told her, I said, show your speed, but do some serpentines and don't just take off into the sunset, because I know the drone looks fast. It ain't this fast. Now this jet ski, the yellow one's fast, but this guy here along with the speed, has some adjustability, and someone can comment too here about whether it's a trim or a tilt or something. But to do the tricks and stuff, you can turn the jet output so it shoots straight back and produces that big rooster tail, or it can shoot down to allow them to do this walking thing where they can hold the jet ski up in the air. So I guess it's not much different than a transmission. You put it into low gear for torque and put it in high gear for speed. So the jet skis now have the same ability. My wife was watching this jet ski out here last night in the lake, and she's like, nothing about the work that guy is doing seems fun. It seems just painful. So here's Coreen walking the jet ski through the water like that. That's kind of cool. It looks cool. I'm old and fat. That'd hurt me. I'd go on medication or something if I was out doing this all day. And here comes our gymnast again. You go, you show off, girl. Doing shit I can't do. And off the frame again. Now these things do have a kill switch too, so if she falls off this thing, the jet ski, it's got a tether, so you put it around your wrist, and if you fall off, the key comes out and it stops. So it's not going to be one of those boats on YouTube ripping in circles and someone has to try to get on it. But I mean, there's no guarantee with human stupidity, and I'm sure someone's not tethered it to their wrist and fallen off and watched their jet ski plow into the shore. You have to actually look for a YouTube video of that. It'd be kind of funny. Then you'd have your throttle too. It's not going to hold the throttle down. But they're not a bad little machine. They're relatively safe. I mean, they're as safe as a motorcycle, I suppose. I mean, safer. I suppose I'd rather fall into the water at 60k than onto the pavement. No suppose. That's a definite. I would not be able to make this look so graceful, that's for certain. My 20-year-old gets on this thing and just goes all day. So there's something to say about the youth in these toys. Well, Coreen just looked at us. Did you just say youth when describing me? And now she's upset, trying to spray us. I think it's really cool to see the water shooting up behind that thing. Unless she's spraying me on the boat. I've seen Tom out on the Jetskis. Not smart, Tom. You're older than I am. Probably in worse shape than I am. Again, no probably about it. Tom, you're in worse shape than I am. Get off the jet skis. Leave it to the young and energetic. Young or energetic. Coreen's younger than me. So I can say young and energetic, and she's off the screen again. And there she is, and there she's gone again. I should have had one of the videos with the automatic tracking tool on, just so you can see the difference. You guys should have a race. Oh, she tried to get him wet. Not having any of that. Little challenge? Yes. The gauntlet is down and the race is on. Declan's on the yellow banana mango thing. And, I mean, the drone can't keep up, but it sure looks like the yellow guy's winning. And Mom gives up. Yellow guy won. Now, Declan races motorcycles. Young kid. Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. This is from a different day. That's why the sun's gone. Caught Coreen out playing on the jet ski again. So I thought I'd slap that into the video as well. Beautiful sunrise or sunset there. And they switch jet skis and the race is on. And here comes Pride in the backstretch. And I'm going to get a YouTube strike for singing that, aren't I? Sorry, Sawyer Brown and George Jones, whoever else sang that song. But it looks like the yellow guy's pulling away again. And yes, I'm going to call the yellow guy a winner. Not because I can guarantee there, but because they both came back to the vote and said, crap, the yellow guy won again. So the rider, not as important. But with all the video you captured, you know what we really need here? We need some bloopers. Oh, thank you, Coreen. I don't think I've done a blooper reel, except the video where Stacy tried to kill Kathy. I mean, I said she was saving Kathy, but that would be like Coreen trying to save this jet ski. Did she save it or try to kill it? It's a tough call. Tough call. Saved her glasses. I mean, I can't count how many glasses my wife has lost in this lake. She went underwater, under a jet ski, still wearing the sunglasses. It's a skill. And the jet ski's back up. Well, guys, it's a holiday Monday. It's almost lunch. It's going to be 30 degrees today. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Follow us, like us, subscribe, share the video on whatever social media site you're watching it on. And hopefully we will see you again at Aerial Artistry in the near future. Thanks.